Hello, hi, this is quick video according to the status. For the Zoho campaign, we can start to schedule the campaign. We're gonna do right now, just do very minimal. Uh, to, I was thinking about doing uh, 2 schedule per day for this week and see how it's going. The schedule is going to be coming from here. I know they are some of the things that are already sent to a Zoho. So the point is, the Zoho they particularly do not like to have something like make money online. Which basically, they do not want me to use a money online link. So I actually in the process of schedule one, and you can see I pretty much are using the I'm writing for like in personal development. So I created a video regarding to this before, but I just want to show again. Especially they would not approve if I using the unlimited service system because that's a make money website. So I create a couple of it at highguru.org, and this is gonna be the sender's email and the reply email. And the rest of them still be the same, similar to the last video. You can copy here, or you have access to my blog. You can also copy directly from the blog. If I copy direct from the blog, sometimes the format is gonna be kind of weird, so I actually kind of copy paste to the HTML cleaner and to kind of make sure all the link looks good. Especially you see here, it's kind of like a really messed up. So originally it's all working fine, but after I copy to the WordPress, and it just become like that. Okay, so maybe actually just using that. So that one is particle traffic, how to make coaching. Okay, this one 15. So you can just get edit. Okay, and email campaign, view email campaign, 15, 15, edit. Okay, next. All right, so this will be the title. But actually, I really forgot that I shouldn't have the title all cap because that will easily go to the spam folder. Virtual business success, success blueprint for you. You can start to practice to starting to write a title to basically eventually you will know what's the good title. You can just try and also see the response rate. Create contents, HTML editor, HTML, copy, paste, HTML, copy, paste. So again, inside is okay, just title do not make sure don't have it okay. And okay, so that's okay, that's it. So 1 2 3 4 5 here is laid out correctly. So I'm just going to save and close. Oh, for this one, I didn't actually put any promotion link. I should put this on promotion link. Do all of them. You can see the product promoted this week. Probably it's not related to this topic, so I will just do the PS. So that's fine. It's perfectly fine to PS. Actually, people pay even more attention on PS. Copy the link here and paste to here. So right now I promotion link. Okay, I want to make sure promote, and there's too much link. I gotta remove those things because it's just simple. I can just write down. So that's how I create. Of course, we don't have to change it because you probably don't know what I'm trying to do. Well, it just I don't like to have too many because you don't want to have a 3 more link. It's going to spam folder as well or promotional folder. So right now it's just 2 link. So it's just actually I just get save and close. That's why I remove those link, and then recipient, and then just choose this one. Okay, I think I already choose, right? Yeah, yeah. Just proceed, and then send for review. So basically just make sure in the bottom the subject line. Okay, now KFM name. Always found high guru, high guru. Don't use unlimited choices. I know it's a drop down option. I'm gonna delete them. So we don't make any mistake. Just because they check the website, they don't want any money making website. So I just send for review. If they approve a review, they will send me email something like this. Okay, your campaign is approved. Then I can just keep send the campaign, and then you just need to schedule and send for the review, and I can send the campaign. Eventually, if this working fine, then I'll just have them email you so you can send a campaign. Normally take about 1 hour, probably less than 1 hour to review, and they'll tell you that campaign sent or not. So Zoho so far is working fine. They just don't give you the authority to email yourself. Well, after I'm not using Aweber and get response. I found the other ESP they are pretty restrict. Aweber and get response they are considered more flexible, but just don't get caught by manual review and the Aweber and get response if they see your email is all the title and the subject is not match or something like that, or they too many spam complaint, they can always do freeze account. But Zoho at least they give us opportunity to send it for approval before we send. Okay, how do you know you already sent? You just go to I think yeah, here. Okay, so this is a one I just create, right? August 15, 632, 623. This is what I create is I'm going to before I make a video, because I try to create from scratch and then make another video. And this is in sending, this is send in the process sending, and this one, okay, so it's that it's already scheduled. So for another one, okay, and you can see I didn't have too many of these. I just have 5,000 here. I just have 1,000 here. Both are paid account. Why? Because even though I need more click than just 1,000, but I'm not sure how they were they gonna be banning my accounts. He kind of email I said, but I don't think they will, because right now I changed my approach. I now sending email like this. I was sending email like I'm still doing in Nika, the regular one. But in Nika, even though we are under the radar, but we still do not want to get any the manual review by sending something that causing the people actually do not like it or something. Whether it be by play by save, do not say anything that you think any subscriber will be mad or angry or something and want to actually report spam, something like that. Another one, okay, those are back to here. Another one is called the Freshmail. Freshmail is also working fine, just like a Zoho, they need a manual review. Okay, and I'm not sure they finished manual review or not. Probably, I'm not sure. Campaign Friday. No, this is a because I just sent one. Okay, they have not sent yet. How to create your own design. Okay, this is the one. So I click this one because I finished it basically, and oh, it's sent already. Okay, so so we can do is starting to schedule on this one as well. Okay, so I'm going to show you. I have a video, but I just show you again. New campaign. Just go dashboard and new campaign. In the new campaign, basically, it is providing the same subject line, but maybe I can just copy from here. Virtual business. Because remember, I have a different URL. I mean, different sub. Okay, just put the subject line here. I really have bad match. I don't even remember, the list and this are they overlapping or something? Because I don't want overlapping and sending the same stuff. Well, I'll just go back to do a little bit recap. I mean, like, so he said high risk, just high, that he said high risk. He said my list is high risk, but it still allow me to send. So I just want to be, really careful. Also the name, I don't want to put the name like that. Go back. Sorry. Save. Okay, so yeah, campaign name. It's just make the same name as subject line. So Okay, that's campaign name and choose this one. Already check and just go next. And I have a safe one, just using this one. And unfortunately, this one they don't offer the HTML, copy paste HTML. Hopefully they will in the future. Okay, so it's something like this. So what I'm gonna do is, since they don't actually work with HTML, I will just copy paste. Oh, sorry. Okay, I just copy URL. You can use URL in Interspire, and I know what happened is you do this one and the video is disappear. Somehow, for some reason, the video just won't work very well when you paste the. Suppose it shows support because they say the support. Let me see if I just copy paste URL. Oh, by the way, it won't work here because the Freshmail they only support don't support HTML. But I'm trying to do one thing, okay, very quickly because I want to copy paste here. No, I want to copy everything. Copy the video because I don't know why the video link is disappear. Now it has that. Okay, save and close. Just make sure. Okay, once you change, first you have to keep send a review again. Okay, if you can refresh, there was under review. For the fresh email, okay, here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is, we'll just copy everything here. Okay. The video they won't copy to the Freshmail, so that is not going to work. I know that. Okay, just the contact copy, and you can see that it's all in one paragraph. That's why I don't like it. And this one is the subject line. Okay, the subject, and then this. Okay, you can always compare to the original document and see where is the paragraph. But somehow like this is something so hard, not so hard. It's easy. It just take a little bit time. And since I created this video, I wrote this, so I still know where they are. But I still a little bit confused. My map action step. The map actually is actually on the title. So action step. So group keep banning signing search for blah 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 in Facebook. Apply when you need to see new is good. Suggest by people. So add 10. Start at 20 to add more. So it doesn't look very well provisioned, and the link is gone too. So that's a challenge. I'm going to ask them. One, different. This is not going to be very good. Readability is not very good. But what can I do? I do. It's pretty much. I don't see any HTML template. Okay, so I just actually make them to a couple paragraphs. That's what I do. And I don't have a link, right? Okay. So this is actually, it's not too many links, okay? But just make sure I have the product promotion link over there. This is important because otherwise we lose the purpose of this. So we're not going to have that very short email or something. We're just going to write something, blah blah blah, at the end. Put a promotional link. It's very similar to like those people they involved. They changed as well. Okay, all right. So Zoho, they just got approved, so it's about 20 minutes. I'll just give you the idea, what kind of email I received. Like this guy, Michael Pork. Some email is pretty good. This is actually not so well. Some like this, pretty good. It's important is to have to be original because the reason if our email is not original, we just copy paste from other. It's gonna be get lots of the going to the spam folder if you're lucky. If you're unlucky, it won't actually deliver it out. So that's why I stopped to copy people's email, like I teaching before. I started to write the contents, and my goal is write at least 2 ton content per day at least. Today I just wrote one, but I try to do is I wrote one everything from scratch. Another one pretty much is like a review based on the article I read, and I just put review, and I can even put the article there. Basically, just post somebody's article, another one paste somebody's article, and that has that person's name, give credit to that person. It's not what I reading, but I read and it's good, and that is some kind of format I might do so I can create more. Otherwise, I need to send lots of email. So so this is actually what I did. Okay, the rest of them basically is the same. Unsubscribing, just all the title and the footer, they are same. It's just in the middle they are different. So what I do is then I'll just go. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do I'm gonna actually make this a link. This because this is a blueprint. I want the people to see the blueprint. When I copy paste, the link is disappear. So fact track action business plan. Okay, I'll link on the title. I think it's okay. This is not title. I mean, this is a kind of header of this article. Yeah. So that's it. So you don't have to worry about saying something already. The same is from Paul at the paulfin.org. They are okay with that. Okay, so I just keep the next. In next, they will save as well. After that, continue keep next, and make sure the same reply. The paulfin. They only have one, so we don't have other choice. Just using that one. As soon as possible. Okay, just keep that in the next. And the bottom here, send campaign. And they will say waiting for modulator approval. So it's same thing like Zoho. All right, so this is a video about that. Okay, so for watching, have a very blessed day. Bye bye.